Good morning, everyone. Well, we are going out today to the lobby, going to letter C, which is directly behind me. We are going off to Animal Kingdom this morning, and you're going to say, hey, Michelle, where's everybody else? Well, Flame wasn't feeling very good last night, so I'm letting her sleep in the room. Arlene is staying at her property, and our new special guest, Lori, hasn't arrived yet. So this morning it is just you and me. We are headed on down. Because I thought that Flame might have been joining me, I ended up waiting a little bit later. Actually, park is just opened, so I'm probably going to get there about 45 minutes after park opening. But most of the rides I'm going to wait and do when they get there. I am going to go do Dinosaur. I might do Kali River Rapids, but right now, let's just get to the park. We're so excited! All right. And if you haven't seen it, so they play kids' movies on this side. And on the other side over there, that's where they show that movie Destino that I talked about. And I'll try to put the vlog where I talked about that right here. Good morning, sir. Absolutely. You ought to be in pictures, sir. It is a little overcast this morning, but because of that, while it is very humid, it is not stupidly hot. We like this. My ankle is a little bit tweaky this morning. It's okay. It's not awful. There are buses here. Oh God, I hope it's not an Animal Kingdom one. It might be. We shall see. I don't want to run because, like I said, my ankle is a little bit tweaky. But let's move with alacrity, because if it is Animal Kingdom, the sooner I can get there, the better. Alacrity, alacrity, here we go. Oh, no, it's not. So Animal Kingdom is next. Right in this stuff here. Can't wait. Hi guys, we're at Animal Kingdom. We have taken the bus. Now, they are, as I said the other day, incredibly short-staffed with bus drivers. So while I got to the bus stop at like maybe 8:05, 8:10, I waited till about 8:23 for a bus to show up. It was not a Disney bus. They're using Academy buses right now to fill in, which was incredibly air-conditioned. But so it's a different experience for that right now, unfortunately. But we are here. I'm ready to go have some fun. We're gonna go on Dinosaur, because I can do Dinosaur without everybody. It's not everybody else's favorite. This is nice. Yay! You guys having a good morning, I hope. I'm walking quickly. Oh, right. That's not my mask. I left my mask in the room after having it in my hand and saying, oh, it's color coordinated, blah, blah, blah. I left it in the room. So, we get to go see the deer pig, otherwise known as the Babarusa. And we'll find the AP entrance. But we're going to go through security. I have to turn you off for that. And we'll see you on the flip side. Hi, Babarusa. How are you, baby? Oh.
It's a pig, it's not a monkey.
It's a deer pig, Babarusa.
It's a deer pig.
Always a beautiful sight. Sorry for the bouncy camera. It's just a little harder for me to do these days. Look at that, he's so cold his hair is turning blue. So I just had somebody, a photographer, do a whole lot of magic shots with me. If any of those come out, I'll put them in right here. We are off to Dinosaur Land. We're gonna do Dinosaur, and because I like it, it's goofy, it's silly, Triceratops spin. Because I normally don't take the time to do Dumbo, and it's pretty much the same thing. So we are headed in to go back to the crustacean period. Cretaceous? Crustacean? One of those dinosaur times, you know how it works. Carnotaurus. Carnotaurus. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Preshow is back. Preshow is back. Yay! We love the pre-show. Yay!
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates? We're in.
Yay!
Now, here's the truth. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
It's always that way, Darcy. Those are very clear, white, red, and yellow, and they're dusted because that's the ketchup, mayo, and mustard for the sponsor, McDonald's. And actually, if you go to the other side, I believe it is, you will see the formulas for ketchup, mayo, and mustard, like the scientific. Oh, no, I take it back. It's right over here. Scientific names for ketchup, mayo, and mustard to support the sponsors. Gotta love it. So you'll notice we're back to the full-on queue. No social distancing. It's the way it used to be in terms of crowds, but it's still okay. Ketchup, mayo, and mustard. Gotta love it. Every time I look at this, I think of my cats. If you're happy and you know it, clap your O. I love that ride. It's just fun. And now it is time. Oh, they've expanded it. That's why during the COVID times, this wasn't even open. So the real entrance is here. That's nice. You got a little photo op there. You guys have the best music here.
It's Chester here, reminding you for your safety to stay seated with that seatbelt fastened good and tight as you spin. Whilst you're spinning, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your children. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el dinosaurio.
Now on this ride, if you haven't seen, there's two spots. There's an up and down, and there's a tilt and forward. I'm only by myself, so I can't do the second part of this. I'm only going to do the up and down. And I'm going to hold on to you really tight because there's not a close. He's telling us. Ready? Woo! And now you get a nice view of Dinoland. That does not work anymore. This ride. I know it's just Dumbo. I realize I'm not even holding the controls. Look, Mom, no hands. They change the music regularly, but this makes me happy. And the breeze is nice, even though it is overcast. But because it's overcast while it's humid, it's not stupidly hot. Oh! I think we're at the end of the ride because the ride just moved on its own. Woohoo! And everyone rides up together. Hey, look at the fun section. Sometimes those things open and dinosaurs hop out of them. It's really fun.
So please stay seated. When they come to a complete stop, make sure you clear all your belongings and then walk to the exit gate. Bye-bye.
That was it. Whoa. Oh, wow, that was a bounce. No more. I never got to go on it. I saw vlogs of a bunch of groups like This Orlando Life, etc., riding it, and it always looked just a little too rough and a little too scary for me. I know, I'm a wuss. I know I'm a wuss. It's okay. So we're gonna go, I think there is a 360 picture, like one of those shrink-in, pull-out ones, that happens over by the Rivers of Light Theater. So we're gonna take a check over there and see what we can do. I'm gonna stop and take a break for myself. I need to go get some water, relax. This is my chill park. It really is, this is my chill park. So let's see what we can find. And I might just do Collie because I don't think they wanna do Collie. I know Flame doesn't like it. I don't know that Arlene wants to get wet either, so we'll see. Off we go. Oh, I hear the monkeys yelling at each other. So the gibbons and there's an ape, and they live up here, and they just spend the mornings yelling at each other. It's insane, but it's very cool. So we're gonna Finding Nemo the musical. Oh, how we miss you. I know that some people like Lion King more than Nemo, but I love Nemo. Just saying. I miss it. You guys are actors that performed in the Nemo show. I miss you. You were awesome. He's my dad. Love that show. So I just came over to the Rivers of Light Theater to see if I could find the Super Zoom photo, which is not open yet. And as I was here, I noticed in the distance Donald and Daisy. I do not see Launchpad. I must have broken his heart last time. I love those monkeys. Do you hear those guys yelling at each other? I'm gonna go see my minkies this morning and sit and watch them. Love you, Daisy. Love you, Donald. Yeah. Yeah. So I have put all my stuff in the locker, except for you, and we are headed into Kali River Rapids because I already asked, no one else wants to ride it. So we're gonna do it now. We're gonna ride with strangers. Last time I rode this, I had the entire thing to myself. I did look for my minkies. I found one minky up in the trees. He had been yelling at those apes in the morning. They do it every morning. It's the coolest thing. I heard them doing it earlier, but I was on the wrong side of the park. Oh well, but it was good. So I have already ridden Dinosaur. I have already ridden Triceratops Spin. I am now doing Kali River Rapids. These are the things that nobody else wants to ride with me. But Lori is on the Tragical Express. Oh, sorry, it's still magical, isn't it? She's on the Magical Express. She is headed here. And we are off to some fun. I love this ride. If by the end of this ride all my makeup is gone, you get to laugh at me. What's your favorite ride in Animal Kingdom? I always wonder what people are drawn to. Do you like the water rides, or are you one of those people who just doesn't want to get wet? That's always been a curious thing for me. I love this queue too. It is very long and very winding, and there's a lot of shade, thank goodness, because you are stuck outside. Today, there's not much sun. Bamboo grows like weeds. When you go to Hawaii, it's everywhere. Like, just growing like crazy. It's amazing. And you can have bamboo pieces taller than a redwood. I mean, they're massive. But they've been there forever. All right. I'm gonna go and get on a water ride. May get wet, may not. It is still incredibly humid today. Not just damp, really humid. So, we'll see. Hi, it is a completely full raft. Every seat is taken. I'm sitting with a lovely stranger. I'm taking a couple bets on where we're gonna get hit, and I have a strong suspicion I may actually get damp. Wish me luck. Well, I was right. I'm a little bit wet. Not ungodly wet, actually. I've gotten far worse than that. But there were people sitting next to me that were, we had the heavier weight on our side. So the people right next to me got the center drop, and I got the side splash. Now, because it's summer, the extra water features are open, including the hit the button and spray people from the elephants at the end of the ride. So I'm damp, but it's all good. Gonna go get my stuff out of the locker and head on to enjoy the rest of my day. We're feeding them. What is his name? There's the two boys.
Henry and Heinz.
Heinz,
yeah. Actually, yesterday was Henry's birthday.
It was Henry the Hippo's birthday. We met him, guys. We got to watch him get fed breakfast.
Yeah. So the sounds that they make, so it's kind of like it's kind of like playing Marco Polo.
Okay.
They say the sound, and then they listen for the other animals, and it's called a wheeze honk. They go honk 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 honk. So it's always just kind of cool to learn the different kinds of sounds that animals make.
No, my favorite thing is you always expect the lions to like roar,
Yeah,
but it's actually
exactly. So in the movie,
do we have a machine that does that?
Yeah. So in the movie The Lion King, they actually used a tiger roar instead of a lion, because tigers sound like this, which is what everybody wants big cats to sound like.
Yeah.
Exactly. But nope, that was a tiger.
No, yeah, the lions are like
Yeah. I always like to say it's like getting punched in the gut and you're going,
yeah,
oof,
it's like
over again.
For all you actor types like me, it's like taking that big diaphragm breath in, and then getting the air in there. It's fabulous. So what is? Oh, all right. So the siamang. Okay, so every morning.
Yes.
It happens every morning, and I actually saw the white. What are these guys?
So these over here are the siamangs, and then
Yeah.
right across the river are the white cheek gibbons.
The white cheek gibbons. So yes. So these guys are my babies. These are my minkies.
Yes.
I love them. I love them.
So in there we've got Veruca and George. So they sound very similar. So they play Marco Polo up in the trees as well.
Yeah.
But they're calling out for their family members. However, Veruca and George came from two separate families.
Right.
So they're singing two different songs right now. However, they're working on combining their song together because we want them to make their own family.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, so hopefully that'll happen soon, but probably later today you will hear them. They can be heard up to 2 miles away.
All right. Yeah. All right. The albino. Which one is that?
So that's the white-cheeked gibbon. That's our female white-cheeked gibbon.
Okay.
Because when the gibbons are born, they're that white color so they can blend in with mom.
Gotcha.
And then they turn black over time. And if they're
Right.
male, they'll stay that dark color. But if they're a female, they'll turn back into that white color because of their hormones.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that was awesome, wasn't it? So I'm now looking at the siamang apes. I'm trying to find my guys. They're not showing up, but it is starting to spit a little bit. So I am probably going to put you guys away for a while, just to keep you safe. I'll keep the phone out and see what footage I can get there. I may go do the safari because they're talking about rain very soon, but it is a 40-minute line for the safari. I'm not sure, and I think my cohorts will want to ride that a little bit later today, so we're going to play it by ear. So for the time being, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. It is 10:10. At 11 o'clock is when we want to go do Nomad Lounge, get in line for that. I think they actually open at 11:30, but we're going to get there a little early. I just want to kind of chill and enjoy the animals, you know? You know what? Drew asked me about the gorilla trail, and since I'll have to walk that anyway, I'm going to do that. Oh, no. I know what I'm going to go do. Let's go to Avatar Land. I still love this view. It's so pretty. And you know what? Since there's like no one else with me, I'm going to stand in line before I go to the next cool thing. So let's get in line right here. Right here. At night, this is so beautiful. We don't get a whole lot of nighttime here these days. I gotta figure the lighting is probably gorgeous for you guys. And there's some plants I think over here that spit at you sometimes. So we are now outside of Pongo Pongo, and I have wanted to try, there's an non-alcoholic, you can make it alcoholic drink here called the Night Blossom. People, a lot of the vloggers talk about it all the time. They love it, so I'm going to give it a try. The rain has actually started. I have had to put on the poncho. Of course, I didn't bring the umbrella today. Why would I need an umbrella? It's not going to rain. Yeah, that's why it rained, because I did not bring my umbrella. Knew it. But it's not a heavy rain. It's just enough that I'm keeping the actual big camera back here so you guys don't get wet. And we're going to stay here for a little bit longer. I got about 20 minutes before I need to really be in line over at Tiffin's to try to get the Nomad Lounge reservation. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that the line moves fast enough that we can do this. We'll give it a try. Okay, guys, we are trying the Night Blossom. We're doing it while we're walking, though, because I need to get over to wait in line for Nomad Lounge, because I want to make sure that we can get our table. So, ooh. Okay, so it's, I took a picture of the description, so I'll try to put it in right here. It's tart and sweet. That's really cool. Hold on. I don't know how to describe this. I'm about to get like a freezer burn. Can you get freezer burn on your head? I don't know. This is really cool. Okay, so the poppy pearls are mango. At least that's what they tasted like to me. There's pears, the green, I believe. It's like maybe it's dragon fruit. It's really yummy. I wasn't sure it was going to be really yummy. It's really yummy. Yeah. Of course, I'm going to get more food and drink in a minute, but I'm okay with that. That's where we are. It is Nomad Lounge. Oh, the couches are back. The full U-shaped couches are back. It is wonderful. I feel like I'm cheating by drinking the Night Blossom, but I will let everyone try it. It's really good. They're on their way. I'm gonna chill and relax. We're gonna be doing drinks and churros here. We might get something else to go with it. I don't know, because we are taking a spot, so I want to make sure that we're not using up their stuff. But oh my God, what a great morning! Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, so you can join us and we can have lots of fun together. I'm gonna relax. I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?